Now, Kizito Amukune May, who by the time of his death was Kakamega Senator Dr. Boni Khalwale's bull caretaker, has finally been laid to rest after a second autopsy on his body revealed he succumbed to bullhorn injuries. The burial was conducted in strict observations of the bullfighting traditions, with the peak being a bullfighting match at the grounds where he spent more than 2 decades. According to the Idahalo culture, however, Moi's bulls will have locked horns on his grave. Will he have been married or above 60 years? Alan Ochanda reports.
A week-long standoff surrounding the circumstances under which Kizito Moi, Kakamega Senator Dr. Boni Khalwale bull's caretaker of 24 years, was finally resolved following a second autopsy by government pathologist Dr. Johansen Oduor. Just like what he did in his war life, his fellow bullfighting enthusiasts accorded him a send-off in line with their beliefs. Led by Senator Khalwale, they poured onto the streets of Kakamega and off to Malinya, Ikolomani. The church conducted its mass before handing it over to his fellow bullfighting fans.
Kama ningewacha huyu mtoto niende kuandamana na rais, ningekuwa ninatuma ujumbe kwamba maisha ya Moi is lesser than a visit by the president. Mr. President, as you go in your office, reflect. Moi ndio alifungua Malinya Pokpa. Moi akaleta kwa stadium Malinya.
Immediately he was interred, mourners broke into dance and celebrations. According to Idaho culture, a man gored to death by a bull must be buried uniquely. Moi was 46 years old and not married. Will he have been above 60 years and married? The bulls will have locked horns on his grave in line with a tradition known as Shirembe. He was accorded a lesser one called Imaiyo.
Imaiyo ni kuambia mwenzetu asante, maana amekuwa caretaker mzuri, amekuwa akilinda ng'ombe vizuri. So hatuwezi muacha tu hivyo, kumwambia kwa heri. Na Imaiyo tungefika kwa kaburi, ng'ombe zitoe hiyo mchanga, fanye vitu hapo, lakini leo umeona hatujafika. Iko na sababu nyingine pia. Mwenzetu vile umejua, umeambiwa hajakuwa na bibi na hajakuwa na mtoto. Kwa kimila ya Kiluya, na pia amekuwa mtoto pia sababu wako na 43 years. Kwa kimila ya Kiluya, kama una bibi na mtoto, hatuwezi fikisha ng'ombe kwa kaburi yako. Maana tutakuwa tunamaliza pia watu wenye wanabaki.
The crowd in their thousands went straight to Malinya grounds that is now synonymous with the game. Several bulls were brought by their owners, and here the huge bulls must be psyched and incited to take on each other. This is not any other ordinary game, but a continuation of the traditions.
Kama ng'ombe ingemuua kama tumeenda kwa bullfighting field ama ground, tungemfanyia. But ng'ombe ikikuulia kwa zizi, si rahisi, maana ni uchungu kwa familia na watu wako. Lakini kama ulikuwa umeitoa, najua ulikuwa umeenda wapi? Umeenda kwa vita. Bahati mbaya labda ile mori ambayo ng'ombe ilikuwa nayo kuchelewa, bahati mbaya ikakugonga. Ndio maana hatujafanya Shirembe.
Moi was gored by the killer bull on 29th of January and succumbed to injuries. The bull was killed the same day by cutting it into pieces.
This is a typical final journey of a former bullfighting enthusiast. An epic bullfighting battle here at Malinya grounds in Ikolomani. Were it a man of over 60 years, then the bulls will have locked horns on his grave. Alan Ochanda, KTN News in Ikolomani, Kakamega County.
Now, despite the efforts put in place